Okay, quickly tell everyone who your favorite toy YouTuber is. Go. Okay, he's Retro Slacker, she said.
Froggy.
Wow. Retro Slacker here with a killer toy hunt. This might be the premier elite spot on the East Coast. Pandora's Box Toys and Collectibles in Sussex County, New Jersey. Now, I have been here a few times before. It's overwhelming. There's so much to look at. One of the first things you notice when you walk in this place is the giant Great Wall of carded figures. It has everything from Skeleton Warriors, Power Rangers, Batman, Captain Planet. It had Jurassic Park. It had a bunch of the Toy Biz DC superheroes, which I happen to collect. Those are like the third cousin of the Superpowers figures, these sort of like, you know, cheap trailer park versions, and that's what I have. I saw Waterworld figures there. Does anyone collect Waterworld figures?
It's not worth it!
That movie is underrated, I would say. Don't come at me. One thing that this place had that I've never seen anywhere is the killer tomatoes. I don't know too much about the history of the killer tomatoes balls. They're clearly part of the Madballs craze, so I assume it came out late 80s, early 90s. I do know they're dumb expensive. It was so cool to see them in person, and each one of them is really amazing, and I know some of them have different accessories. It was super cool to see, but it was just like way more than I'm willing to spend on a ball. I mean, quite frankly. The first thing I picked up caught me way by surprise. Whoa. I swore that I saw a Remco Skullman, one of my favorite figures, and I get closer and I realize something's off about this. It says Skullman, but it's not Skullman. It's something that Zolo World put out, and it is Skullman. Now, this is based on Remco's Warrior Beasts from 1983. And I looked into it, and they just did a whole bunch of Warrior Beast based figures. These are flexible figures, and I thought the card art is cool as hell. I thought the figure was really cool, and it was like kind of the closest I'm gonna get to Skullman. So yeah, something about this spoke to me. Now I have it. Look at this one.
Creepy.
Let's go in the dark one. One reason that I find it hard to not spend money at these stores is that a lot of times I don't go alone. I actually go with my wife, who I've watched go from tagging along and thinking it's cool to now I can't find her and I come around a corner and she is digging through stuff. It's a blast going with her. I have a little special guest today. I have my partner in crime in all of this, the one and only Mrs. Retro Slacker here with us. Okay, quickly tell everyone who your favorite toy YouTuber is. Go. Okay, he's Retro Slacker, she said.
Froggy.
Wow. We walked in and you immediately disappeared.
Well, I went to look at the Barbie section because they have an incredible Barbie section. You could smell what the glitter gel smells like.
Oh my god, that's actually incredible.
They have 2 of them.
Everybody stay calm!
What was so special about glitter hair Barbie?
Well, first of all, I can still smell the glitter gel. Like, I actually
toxic.
have
That means
a
it's
vivid, I have a vivid memory of like using the glitter gel at my friend's house. And like, I have thought about that glitter gel since then in my lifetime. Like I've thought about like, how will I ever find that smell again? And I found it on a $75 Barbie. So I did not.
That was $75?
Yeah, I did not bring that Barbie home with me.
Yeah, that sounds...
Take 2.
The only thing that you've really been collecting is Sesame Street stuff.
Sesame Street stuff. I found a collection of little Tycho Sesame Street characters from the 90s. Here they are. This is Honker.
Honker's cool.
Honker's really cool. And then as we were walking through the back of the store, there's like a little book section. If you've ever been there, you see it. And I spotted this incredible book. It just looked really old and lovely and had a lot of characters on it that like aren't really necessarily Sesame Street characters.
I love when they have names.
Yes, this one belonged to Sharon Noyle.
Sharon?
If you're out there,
yeah, reach out.
I have your book.
We have your book. We will not be giving it back. So I had posted on Instagram, I actually was feeling burnt out from toys.
I'm pretty tired.
You know, I felt like it was too much. I was like surrounded by it. But actually you're the one who, when I even hinted at the idea of like stopping for maybe an extended period of time, or like you're the one who's like, don't do that. And anytime in the past where I've wanted to sell off like my Star Wars collection, you're the reason that I don't do it.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.
But like, why do you want it to continue for me?
Well, first of all, I think that it is very unique. Like, it's very cool to have like lit up display cases with, I don't know, old stuff. It aesthetically looks really cool. Like we thrift old paintings and old artwork for our walls. So like, why not thrift old like nostalgia that either is nostalgic for us or for other people? Like, I think it's really interesting when people come over and see it. It like makes us seem like we're interesting a little bit. I also think that there's a lot of value as a father in like our daughter seeing your passion for something in this way. Like, it's very unique, it's very interesting, and for her to grow up around passion like that is important, I think.
All right, we've talked way too much and I am the star of the show, so we need to get you off camera as soon as possible. Otherwise people will demand that you are now Retro Slacker.
Well, I have my own YouTube channel. It just
all right, wait, you wanted to do a sign off.
It hasn't been touched in
No, go ahead.
decades. Rate, oh man,
that's
it's
tough.
been so long. Rate, comment, request, subscribe, and I'll see you around YouTube.
When are they coming? I don't know. He's gonna call back. You were over there before, so it was better than the one with Ron Perlman and what's her Stranger Things 4. That one was the worst. Yeah, I like 3.
The next thing I picked up, my love for licensing. Small little thing, we got Power Rangers rings from 1993. Really, it was the packaging again that did it for me. Has all the Power Rangers here. Of course, there's no way my fingers are fitting in these rings. And these are licensed to Streetwise Designs. And I just thought they were awesome. My daughter has already asked if she can wear them, and I had to break her heart and say no, because for me, the whole thing is the card on this one. I don't want these loose. I just love the way the card looks. There's so much there and so much specifically on that carded wall that I know for sure that I missed something cool. If you see something in this video that I need to go back and buy, truly, comment below, let me know where I messed up. I'm worried that if I get a lunchbox, I'll go down a lunchbox hole and they take up so much space. I got myself some Madballs. They of course had the one and only Rude Ralph. They had a really nice selection of stuff. And I don't really ever see them in stores because they sell so fast. So I wouldn't be surprised if most of what I saw very recently is already gone. One thing they had on the giant wall of carded figures was the Kid Robot 2016 Oculus Orbis. Still in the packaging. I really like the way this looks. I really like this sack. I like to just put this sack in my hands and feel the weight of this sack. Overall, it seems to be unopened and in solid condition. I mean, maybe at some point somebody had opened this. It's hard to tell. I thought Kid Robot did an incredible job with their Madballs. The last little thing I got at Pandora's box is another Madball, and this is the Just Play Slobulus. I think they're super well done, and the molding and everything is really, really rad. So this was, a cheap little pickup. Stoked. Probably my favorite thing I saw there is the Jurassic Park Viewmaster. This thing is so beautiful, and it was so cool. I need it I don't really have much Jurassic Park stuff, and Jurassic Park is one of my all-time favorite movies. I love the toys, I love the licensing, I love everything that they do, vintage-wise. The new stuff, that's a whole other thing.
See, here I am now by myself, talking to myself.
This thing was incredible. I think they were asking 100, which I'm sure is reasonable for that, but for me, for a Viewmaster, it just wasn't what I was looking to spend. Truly, that was like a pretty epic toy hunt. I will be visiting that store again. It's just gonna be a place that I think will become a bit of a regular spot when I'm feeling like I wanna go buy some things. So as always, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I will see you out there, and I will see you on the next one. Toodaloo. What the f? Goodbye. Peace out. See you later. Cut it out. Oh man. Nope. I'll get it.